all new CZ P10C ported. See it right there? Let's fire some rounds. Very first shots ever. You know what? Let's shoot some more. Let's find out how this thing really feels. Welcome back to Class Farms, guys. Kyle over here, tuning in from Take Aim and Training Range here in South Carolina. And today we're going to talk about the all-new CZ P10C ported. It's right there. You guys see it? So, a lot of people debate, what's a port, what's a comp. I think they're all integrated at this point. See that, what I did? Integrated, because it is in this case. Ports, the way I understand is, if there's a hole in the barrel, obviously that's a port. If the slide has an opening, that kind of barrel doesn't have anything on it, just a slide part, that's a comp. But nowadays we got kind of integrated stuff. Anyways, let's talk about the CZ P10 C ported. So thanks to CZ, they sent this thing out to us. So we're gonna go ahead and review it. As you guys know, CZ products, in my opinion, one of the best products in the firearms industry. I love those guys, love the product. They're freaking awesome. And you guys know the CZ Brand 2, which is in Ukraine. They got 50,000 more orders, so they're doing some good stuff, battle-proven products. And CZ P10 overall, one of my favorite polymer handguns ever, CZ Shadow 2. A lot of competitions users out there use them. Brandon over there has one. Fantastic products. Now CZ wanted to kind of get in the game with a port now. Would you say a little bit late? Maybe, but you know what? People always wait for CZ products. In this case, we got the CZ P10C ported. It is exactly the same as the CZ P10C, the original one, but the differences are, obviously we got a port and we got the luminescent sights here. They are co-witness combat style if you look at them. Got the green dots, front sight green, rear sight green. Co-witness, as I said, not quite suppressor height sights, which those are kind of like, not everybody wants those. Cop for a dot, you can throw whatever optics you have. There's going to be adapter plates available for that. And CZ also introduced new serrations on the CZ P10C ported, and that's going to be top serrations right there, which does help pretty good. So if you want to actually rack the gun from the top, which a lot of guys do, and they actually do reload, they put the magazine in and they kind of do this. I don't do that, but some folks do that, so they find the top serrations really helpful. We got nice front serrations back up here and the traditional serrations back there. When it comes to the frame, this is exactly the same as the P10C, the original one. You got adjustable back straps, pretty slim design, and trigger about 5.5 pounds. Just regular combat style trigger. Again, nothing different on there. And if you look at it, we've got these 15 round magazine capacity magazines here. I do have a base pad, so it does come with 2 of these +2 base pads. If you didn't want them, you want to actually carry it, let me show this to you. These are the regular magazines, 15 rounds only, and they are flush fit. So there it is, guys. This is how it's going to look. And if you wanted to carry it, obviously 15 rounds of 9mm, you can carry it, would have less printing. But if you wanted that extra capacity, it's going to look something just like this. Pretty good. Again, even with 15 rounds, with my big hands, I'm able to get full purchase on this gun just fine. But you get that additional 2 rounds, so you get 17 rounds capacity. That's about it. Overall, it's a CZ, feels pretty good. The weight on this one with empty magazine, about 26.8 ounces, almost 27 ounces, and it is a 1.2 inch thick gun. So pretty slim for what it is right there. So anyways, these are the only specs so far. We're gonna go ahead and shoot them, but I do want to talk about the CZ P10F. Now, I don't have the original CZ P10C in my hand, but pretty similar. It's just a CZ P10F. This is the longer version. I got the competition version in my hand here. So 5.1 inch barrel, but everything else is pretty much the same. So this one has a little bit better trigger, obviously different barrel, different sights, but you do see that it's lacking the top serrations, right? That CZ just added. But overall, and obviously as I said, different sights, but overall pretty much exactly the same thing. In this video, what we're going to talk about is we're going to go ahead and fire a ported gun, a compact gun, but it's ported, versus a full-size gun, but non-ported. And you guys see the muzzle rise, if any at all. So with that being said, let's get to it and shoot and see how this thing really feels. All right, guys, I'm about 25 yards out away from a C-zone target. I do have a dueling tree over there. I'm gonna try to hit it from here. A compact gun, 25 yards distance. You know what, we gotta make it not so easy. So with that being said, let me take some shots down there, see how this thing feels. All right, nice sights. I really do like the sights. I missed the last two. I'm not sure exactly where. I think a little bit to the left and low. But this thing feels really good. I do feel the gas is coming out. Like I see that, but I also feel that port working. It is kind of loud. I feel the concussiveness ever so slightly. Yeah, it is loud, right? So if you guys get a little high-pitched audio from this, know that the equipment is just fine. This thing is loud. But let me shoot some more. All right. So, okay. Missed the last one. But the fact that I'm shooting it decently fast from 25 yards, it's actually friggin' awesome. I really, like, it's very controllable. If you look at the stippling on this gun, right? You guys are all familiar with this, the stippling. It is nothing crazy. It is something, but nothing really aggressive. And the gun stays in my hand just fine. And my hands are sweaty here. It's friggin' hot. And short barrel. Again, the barrel length, I don't think I mentioned that. It's a 4-inch barrel. So there's that. I think it's pretty good. Let me try the CZ P10 F over here. Let's see how this thing performs just side by side. Completely different sights right off the gate, so. All right, it's crazy. I know this is a bigger gun, longer barrel. I instantly felt the muzzle rise more on this one than the CZ P10 C ported. Instantly, it was just very obvious. All right, let's do it again. All right, you know what, retain this. All right, so another thing. My hand was slowly kind of slipping. Let me show this way. Slowly starts slipping due to recoil. Again, it's wet and muggy over here, so my hands are naturally slippery right now. But because of that muzzle rise, I felt that after shooting 15 rounds, my hand was just slipping. I was just kind of losing my grip ever so slightly. I did not feel that with the P10 C compact. I want to actually go ahead and shoot a couple more mags with this thing. Maybe shoot that dueling tree. Kind of verify, confirm that the muzzle really does not rise as much as the P10F. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm at 7-8 yards or something like that. I got a dual tree over there I'm going to shoot. Thanks to Double Tap Industries for sending that out to us, so shout out to them. And see how this thing kind of feels from, see if I can shoot it actually, let's just see. All right, so. Where am I even shooting? Oh, that thing's moved a little bit. Come on, man, missed the last one. Let me see if this thing works. Oh yeah, CZ P10F magazines. Gotta shoot some more. All right, so that tree is all over the place right now. Let me try to see. There we go. I finished a little bit stronger. Looks like I got one more mag. There we go. So, gonna shoot some more. Hey man, I like this gun. That port works like a champ. All right, so it's pretty good. There you go. Nice. Kind of got the hang of it, you know, pretty good. All right, that's about it, guys. CZ P10C port, freaking awesome. As for the price point, about $449 MSRP. So check it out. Probably find better street pricing in time. With that being said, also let us know your thoughts, obviously, in the comment section. Do you have any experience with this yet? I know some of you guys probably by now have gotten your hands on it. Let me know your thoughts. But overall, what do you think about the CZ P10 compact or P10F overall? And are you excited about a ported version of it? And if so, why? What are your thoughts about carrying a gun that has a comp or port on it? Let's talk about it in the comment section.